little warm in here when I got home today, so turn the air on for a little while. Let me get my glasses on and see who's in the chat. Happy Friday, everyone. How's everybody doing? Let's see here. We got Paul Honeyman. Hello from England. Hello, Paul. How's everything from the other side today? Are you enjoying your Friday? Gonna have a good weekend? Miss Carrie Ann Lansbury. She's saying hi to you, Paul. Hello, Miss Carrie Ann Lansbury. Regina M. Baker. Hello from Monroe, Georgia. Well, hello. So how is everybody tonight? I actually got off work early tonight and went and ran my Home Depot errands today, so that way I don't have to do it tomorrow. And then I went and did my grocery shopping. Hit 2 different stores, got all my grocery shopping done, so that way I can, we're supposed to have some decent weather this weekend, so I'm hoping to be doing some work on the bus. Well, I'm not going to hoping to be, I'm going to be. That's my plan for this weekend, is to spend some time with Matilda. So what about everybody else who's all in here? What do you guys got planned for the weekend? Anything special? Kiva got a new toy. She went and got her nails done last week, and every time we go to, what's that called, PetSmart? She hates it. She absolutely hates it. She knows when we go there that she's either going to get a bath, her nails done. What else do they do for her? That's pretty much all they do for her. She's kind of low maintenance, but she does not like it at all. So whenever I do take her, I usually get her a toy of some sort for being a good girl. Let's see here. Elma McGuire. Hello, Robert. Hello, Elma. How are you? How's everything in Las Vegas? Paul Honeyman. How's Matilda coming along, Robert? Paul, Matilda's like, I'm really happy with how Matilda's coming along. Last weekend, I did not expect to get as much framed as we did. We got the complete roof framed. Pretty much everything that I know is 100% sealed, and I'm not going to have any kind of leaks. Has now already been framed with the first strips, and yeah, so that's like just one step closer to the insulation. This weekend, I don't know if I'll do a build video this weekend because I'm trying to do some windows. That's the plan. If the weather's as good as they say it's going to be, and I'll have a couple days of dry, above 50 degrees, then I'm going to try and tackle some windows and finish getting things sealed. Because once things are sealed and that bus goes to spray foam, things should really come along fast. Kiva, come here. Kiva, come. Hey. Give me that. Come here. Let's not play with this one for a while, okay? Get under there. Hide it from her. Put it under the couch. I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake with her. I took one of her toys. When was that? It was when I was dealing with the dentist stuff. So 2 weeks ago. Anyways, I took one of her toys and I stuffed it in the back of the couch over on that side where I normally sit all the time. And I ended up going to bed and forgot about the toy in there. Yeah, the next morning when I woke up, there was couch stuffing, just a big old mound of it. So Kiva pretty much dug a hole in the couch. So in my favorite spot where I sit now, I have like a throw blanket over the cushion because Kiva did it in. Bus life swag, bro, you swagging or what? What's this swagging stuff? I don't know none of this new stuff, Isaac. You gotta say it in old man terms. The good Tom, maybe a mosaic of stills. Paul saying hello to Isaac. you swag or not? What's swag? Like swagger? Like, I'm not sure what you mean. I'm just chill. That's what I am. What are you doing, Kiva? Huh? Kiva's wanting some lovin's now. Oof, you got some bad breath, dog. You need to brush your teeth. So, but yeah, so my plan is to try to get some of these windows sealed up this weekend. And that's just one step closer to the spray foam. Basically, think of Keith Richards. That is what. See? Okay. I don't know if you know this about me, Isaac. I don't watch TV, and as far as like music and stuff like that, I really don't pay attention to groups' names and stuff. If I like it, I'll remember the song. So you'll have to be a little more clear. I'm having a blonde moment. Leave me alone. Bob Kingsmore, what up, yo? What's up, Bob? What are you doing this weekend? Is the wifey putting you to work? You want to come help seal some windows? Sure, Tammy's like, nope, you got to go play last weekend. You're doing housework this weekend. Paul Honeyman, swag is the loot. The crims try to get away with. Isaac laugh out loud. The loot. I have no loot. I'm poor. I'm super poor. I am spending some money tomorrow, though. I won't say for what, but I will say that I'm making a purchase over $1,000, and it is for Matilda. That's one of the things I'm doing tomorrow. Catherine Biggs, hey buddy, hey Catherine, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? My dog's wanting her toy, and she wants to squeak it. Yep, like the tea he wears. Oh man. But yeah, today was like, we're finally starting to get busy again at work. So this last week has been just kind of crazy for me. It just, I work too damn much is the problem. I need to start taking some time. Actually, I am taking some time. I scheduled off for Descend on Bend. I got scheduled off for my son's wedding because my son's getting married in October. So I do got some things where, I'm taking some time away from the shop. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. Hey, just getting here, cooking tomorrow's dinner. I went and got my stuff for my meals this week, but I haven't decided. I don't think I'm gonna meal prep this week. This new diet thing that I'm trying, some of the dishes wouldn't save that well. It needs to be fresh. So I think I just may meal prep a few things and then cook as I go as well this week. ML Cowboy 55, greetings. Imagine waking up with Keith Richards. That is you. I don't even know who Keith Richards is. I'm going to have to Google Keith. I'm going to write this down and Google Keith Richards after this live. Bob Kingsmore. If you need help, bro, I could help. I do have a honey-do list to do, though. Laugh out loud. No, take care of your honey-do list, dude. I don't think I'm going to be doing... I'll probably ask for some more help when do some more framing. I'm gonna try to tackle some windows this weekend. Let's see here. Debbie Herman, Robert, thank goodness you got your teeth taken care of when you did. It can be serious health concerns. Take care. Yeah, definitely, and especially with my status and everything, I definitely got to stay on top of my teeth and on top of my health. That was a huge hit. Like, I didn't believe. Like, I mean, I know dental work's expensive. There's no doubt about that. And basically, what they did, they got me out of pain. They pulled this tooth down here. The problem is, for like the last 10 years or so, I'm missing 2 teeth on the top and the back up here, 2 teeth on the top and the back up here. So I'm chewing with the front teeth and blowing these out. Like this one here, I don't know if you can see it, it's got a gold crown already. I did the same thing on this side the last time I had dental stuff done. Now I did it over here. It was pretty much shattered. They were going to try to save it, and come to find out, when they started to do the root canal, it was all shattered, so they ended up having to pull it. So basically what I'm having done is a bridge here, partials up top, which those are in. I get those on Tuesday, and then get this, and then I'm actually going to have, for the first time in like, I don't know, a long time, a mouthful of teeth. I can't wait to eat a steak. I eat steak here and there, but not often, because it's just too hard for me. Things that are super hard to chew, I have a hard time with. So I can't wait to have all my teeth and have that taken care of. Let's see here. Best life story, Descend. Descend, I'm going to Descend. You best bet I'm going to Descend, whether it's in the bus or in the Jeep, or if the Jeep died. The Jeep's not doing good, people. Folks, my Jeep's going to die soon. I'm going to probably have to either put an engine in it or get myself something else, or get the BMW back on the road. I don't know. I'll deal with it when the time comes. I'm going to drive it until it won't go no more. Best life story. You never heard of the Rolling Stones? Now, the Rolling Stones I have heard of. Yes, I have heard of them. I do know who they are, but as far as like Rolling Stones, that was the Mick Jagger guy, I believe. See, I'm horrible with this stuff. But yes, I have heard of the Rolling Stones. Debbie Herman, how's your cooking? Anything good? This week, yeah. Actually, let me grab it. I'll share it with you. It's a really good menu that I picked this week, and it's all from, I don't know if any of you guys are trying to do any low carb stuff. There's this YouTube channel that I found called Low Carb Love, and it's this Latina gal, and a lot of the stuff that she makes is like really yummy looking. I've tried a couple things. Like, I tried, and I didn't think I would like it. I was really shocked, but I made keto mashed potatoes and gravy this week, and it was like, I don't know if I'll ever go back to potatoes for mashed potatoes. It was so good. It was like so yummy. But anyways, this week's menu, I'm going to do hamburger wraps with french fries. Yeah, french fries, folks. No potatoes. This one's going to be interesting. This was one of the things that in my grocery list that I had to search and find that I've never even heard of. It's called xanthan gum. But that's one of the ingredients for the fries. Then we're going to have faux salad and barbecue chicken. And then that's going to be one day. And then chicken salad wrap with some spinach low carb tortillas and I'm not sure, maybe like some egg or something on the side. A Mexican chicken casserole. Now this one here, I've never had this before. The pasta, it's going to be chicken Alfredo with pasta and green salad. And the pasta is like a chickpea pasta. It's made with chickpeas. And then the last is going to be a cheesy nacho soup. So that's what I'm going to go for this week. I hope it comes out good. Fingers crossed. But I am losing weight. My last weigh-in was 154. My goal's 150 to 155. Let's see here. Peace out, Lisa. What you don't know with cute. No, I'm horrible. Like really bad. I've only been to one concert in my life, and that was, what is that band called? Third Eye Blind. Yeah, I listen to the radio. Well, I don't even listen to radio a lot. I do listen to the radio a little bit, but yeah, I'm not a big movie, type person. Bands, groups. If I like a song, I'll learn words. I'll sing along, but that's about all you're gonna get from me. Let's see here. The good Tom's laughing at me. Bob Kingsmore, just call me if you need help. I know where to find you, brother. Let's see here. Good Tom. Only 10 thumbs up. Oh, that's right. Here, I'm going to go give my own thumbs up. Give myself a thumbs up. There we go. Back to the chat. Okay. Let's see. Regina and Baker. Hello, Robert. I finally made it. Hello, Regina. How are you? The bus life story, bro. You're taking the bus even if you gotta put a tarp on it. I'm taking the bus. I'm definitely, well, I did say taking the Jeep if I had to or whatnot. No, I want to take the bus. Even if the bus is not done, the bus is gonna go. I even found out that I have an adjustment that I want to try on my shift modulator to where I may even get a little bit more out of third gear. The one thing that I'm learning that I don't like about my bus is 3-speed transmission. I wish well, what I'm going to end up doing is there's that kit to where I could get a 4th gear and it's going to go in it, but it's going to go in it like later, like after the build's done later, because it's like $3,000 for this kit. But yeah, that's the one thing I do wish is that I had 4 speeds instead of 3. Peace out, Lisa. Debbie Herman, exactly. You don't want to play with dental problems. No, dental's, and it's just crazy expensive too. It's like, like I worked so hard on my credit for trying to, you know, buy some property and stuff, and my credit went down 126 points because of that dental bill. Because I had to finance it. I don't, I couldn't just pay for it. Let's see. Big Buford, I'm late, laugh out loud. Well, hello, Lisa. How are you doing tonight? Regina and Baker saying hello to Isaac. Paul Honeyman, only 10 thumbs up and only 11 watching so far. It's all good. I'm glad anybody's here. It don't matter if it's just me and one other person. Okay, it's somebody better, somebody other than this one. It's usually just me and Kiva. Paul Honeyman, I'll never been to a concert for anyone laugh out loud. It's just not, I don't know, it's just not something that I was ever really into. Isaac, oh shoot, what did I just do? Where'd we go? Isaac, bus life story, bro. There is no want. You are doing it. I'm doing it, Isaac. I will be there in the bus. It is happened. The time is off work. The bus is running great. Yeah, I will be there. I'm not backing out. Not backing out by any means. Lisa laughing at Isaac. Debbie Herman, I saw ZZ Top when I was 18. Now, see, ZZ Top is one of those bands that I do remember. I do, I can sing along with some of their songs. Bob Kingsmore, Kiva is having a hell of a time with that toy, laugh out loud. Yeah, she is. She loves her little squeaky toys. MO Cowboy 55, how long does it take her to remove squeakers from a toy? Depends on the toy. The balls take her a while. Like, her last squeaker ball, she just killed it this last week. And that toy there had 2 squeakers in it, and it's down to 1. But that's a plush toy, not a hard ball, so she kills them in that faster. Miss Carrie Ann Lansbury saying hello to BBB Lisa. Debbie Herman, what music do you listen to? What music do I listen to? I listen to a lot, actually. I like acoustic guitar music. That's actually how I found Isaac, was messing around on Pandora one day and listening to different acoustic guitar music. And it was Isaac and Sculiana. and that's when I was like, whoa. But anyways, I like listening to like acoustic guitar stuff. I like country. I like old rock. I like a lot of different music. I don't like rap. My son is he's a music producer actually. If you ever heard of Die Hard Studios, that's one of my boys. But I don't like his music. He says the F word in his stuff way too much. But I love him. I'm actually super, super proud of him right now. He just FaceTimed me today. Well, he FaceTimed me at work before I left, and he's like, I'll FaceTime you in a little while. He's like, I'm freaking out right now. And a little while later, then he was in Lowe's when that happened. Then I was in Home Depot when he FaceTimed me back. And when he FaceTimed me back, it was to give me a walkthrough of his first house. Him and his lady, soon-to-be wife, just got the keys to their first house tonight. They're moving in this weekend, so he is just jazzed and on a cloud. I'm super happy for him. He's worked his you know what off. So I'm extremely proud dad tonight. Let's see here. I got lost. Where did I leave off at? Jimmy Buffett. Okay, I just seen Regina and Baker. Jimmy Buffett was good in concert. Jimmy Buffett is one that I have on my Pandora as well. Let's see, saying hi to Mo Cowboy, the good Tom. Not anymore. Too many internet friends. Yeah, I'm on the internet a lot lately. Miss Karen Lansbury, I finally get to meet you guys at Descend on Ben. Are you going to go to Descend, Miss Karen Lansbury? I want to meet you. We need to meet before Descend on Ben. You live too close. You live out towards my friend Bob. MO Cowboy, Regina and Baker, yep, mine too, plus all stuffing must be shredded and spread throughout the house. Yeah, the only stuffing that she's shredded and spread throughout the house lately was the couch. She ripped a hole in my couch to get one of her toys. Peace out, Lisa. I haven't seen so many concerts. Yeah, no, I'm just not a big concert guy. Charles Skidmore, I've been to more. Peace out, Lisa. Virginia and Baker. Hey, Isaac and Jaylena. Jaylena in here as well. Hello, Jaylena. Bob Kingsmore. He will be ready for Descend. No tarp, laugh out loud. I will definitely be ready for Descend, and not with the tarp. No tarps at all. Regina and Baker. Hey Charles, I was a roadie for a few years. I did load and unload merchandise too. That would be cool to be a roadie for like a group that you're into. It is hot in here. I don't have no heat on today, but I have this south facing window. Kiva, come here. And so it does heat up the apartment quite fast. But I'm gonna hide that from her for a little bit. But I had the air conditioner on when I got home, but it's too loud. You guys wouldn't be able to hear me if the air conditioner was on right now. I don't know why I'm drinking a cup of coffee this late. I'm gonna be up late, and I've got a 7 a.m. appointment tomorrow. Why did I do that? I hate when I do stuff like that. It's like my day off. I got work to, well, it's because I got work to do is why. I scheduled an appointment tomorrow at 7 in the morning on my day off. So I've got to get up early tomorrow, just pretty much like the rest of the week. Oh well, it is what it is. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. Matilda's going to be happy tomorrow. Let's see here. Yes, with teenagers. Yeah. How many kids do you have? I've got 4. They're not teenagers though. They're adults now, and they're making their own kids and giving me grandkids. Debbie, Herman, Robert, I hope and keep praying Isaac will get back into playing and singing. He need to get that CD out. I really like Isaac's music. I have not got to hear Isaac play in person yet, and I can't wait for the day that I do get to hear him play because I really do enjoy his music. He's actually like on Pandora when you put music in, like you could make like different stations and whatnot, and it's like on my Pandora in my playlist it says Isaac Turner Radio or Isaac Turner something, but it's got quite a few of Isaac's stuff in there. I listen to, that's what I listen to at work basically. Let's see, Charles at Regina Baker, that's too much like work. I did bootleg t-shirt security for 3 years too, but to keep the shirts sometimes. That'd be cool. Get some free merch for working. Paul Honeyman, laugh out loud. I can drink a triple espresso before bed and still go to sleep was my usual way. Not me. I'm actually, the reason I was drinking that is because I overdid it. One of the things that I did meal prep last week, I didn't care for. So I basically shorted myself 2 meals. So this week I did cheat, and those 2 cheat days was on Tuesday. I had Mexican food. I love Mexican food. And then on today for lunch I had no Mexican food. I had taco salad. So for Taco Tuesday I had 4 tacos. That was my cheat, and then today for lunch I had taco salad. But the taco salad that I ate today, oh my lord, I couldn't believe how much they gave me, and it was really good. So I kept eating it and eating it and eating it, and I was full, but I still kept eating it. So I'm feeling a little bit bloated, a little bit tired. After I ate lunch today, I was like yawning at work and knew that I wanted to get my errands done today and whatnot, so I was running around right after work and whatnot, so I was a little burnt out. Matter of fact, I didn't get home. I got home like 15, maybe 20 minutes before the live started. I had enough time just to throw my groceries away. Well, I didn't throw my groceries away. Put my groceries away. And I didn't even really put everything all the way away, like, because the fruit's still on the counter. I haven't, I pull my old fruit forward and new fruit in the back, and blah, 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 all that. So I still got to do all that. And then tonight for dinner, I'm going to try those. It's going to be funny. It's a hamburger wrap and french fries. But these french fries aren't french fries. I'll let you know how they are. I'm real curious. Really curious. Let's see here. I'm chatting. I'm not even paying attention to the chat. Peace out, Lisa. Haha. Same here, Paul. So you could pound the coffee too, Lisa. I can't do it. I drink an energy drink. Oh my lord. I am like spun. Rain bits. Kiva doesn't have her ball, laugh out loud. Hello, everyone. Kiva, her ball's down there. She's not interested in her ball right now because she got a new toy. But I took the new toy away from her for a little while because she was getting obnoxious. Let's see here. Regina Baker, laugh out loud. I drink coffee at night and I'll be vacuuming at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I'm usually out. I could usually make it, I don't know, I'd say 8, 9 o'clock. I'm fighting it. I'm usually falling asleep on the couch. I usually fall asleep on the couch every night and then go to bed. But I get up early. I get up between 4:30 and 5 every day. And I wake up and I, work out and I take her out and make myself breakfast. and get my lunch together and just, get my day going. I'm in no rush in the morning to be. I am not the type of person like some people like wake up, shower, get dressed, out the door. No, 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 no. You would not like me. You would not like me at all. I'm not a morning person. It takes me a while to wake up, and I've just gotten accustomed to getting ready for work. 2 hour process between getting ready for work and my workout and getting my stuff together. It's seriously like a 2 hour process. I get up about 5 o'clock and I go out the door right about 7 o'clock. Let's see. Charles, always got free official merchandise regardless. That'd be sweet to get free stuff. I have no problem with free stuff. Some say Isaac is better at breaking a deck than singing music, but I disagree. That was a funny one when that deck broke, for sure. That's when I knew that they had met Mindy. Peace out, Lisa. Charles, I guess you have seen a lot being security. Charles, too many older groups are touring with only one original member, and there's a few with no original members. I couldn't even tell you what kind of groups those would be. Man, it is warm in here. And I even got shorts on. Peace out, Lisa. Yep, making coffee now, and it's 10:30. Well, no, there's no way I could do coffee 10:30 at night. No way. Rain bits. Kiva, obnoxious, never laugh out loud. Oh, you don't know. She might be a little thing, but she can be obnoxious at times. She actually bit the neighbor. But it's okay because I don't like him. That's what you get for putting your hand out before asking. Charles, that caffeine in those energy drinks can kill a man. Those things are just like, they get me just all kinds of spun. Like I tried a yerb. I don't know how Isaac does those things because they just had me all kinds of spun, and then I got like a headache afterwards. Rain bits. I'm a morning person, but I so cannot get up and head out the door. Need my morning time. Well, I guess that's kind of how I am too, because I am a morning person. I get up early regardless, even on my days off. Like if I sleeping in till like 8, well, I never sleep that late. Sleeping in till like 7 is sleeping in for me, because I get up so early during the week. And even on the weekends, I kind of, take my time getting up. I don't just, bounce and go. I just, no. Not gonna happen. Miss Carrie in Lansbury, I was at Winsbury State Park Campground today. Do you know what's going on with the lake? It's empty. I went on a road trip though, a bunch of regular campgrounds today. No, that is actually one of my favorite areas. Is the Winbury and Fall Creek area. I haven't been up there. When was I up there last? I was up there. They had the signs up that the road was still closed because of all the fire stuff, but I kind of went in anyway. Went and checked it out, and went all the way up to a couple of the campgrounds, but I'm not sure why it's empty. I'm gonna have to check into that. Peace out, Lisa. My daughter-in-law works in ER. Ended up with a heart rate at 230 and had to be admitted. She drinks a ton of Dr. Pepper and has high blood pressure. Wow, that's crazy. That's what my heart felt like it was going when I ate that or drank that energy drink, but I don't know. She found where I put that She can't get it, but she sees it. Juju Gypsy Journey, hi there. Hello, how are you? How's your Friday going? We're just kind of chilling. Gina M. Baker, oh no, peace out, Lisa. Is she okay? Right? That's not good. That's like really not good. Peace out, Lisa. Robert, it wasn't the lady that kept asking you about Kiva. It wasn't the lady that kept asking you about. Oh, no, 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 no. Not her. I wish it would have been. It's the guy directly above me. The guy directly above me, he's not a bad guy. He just don't realize. Well, I can't say he don't realize because obviously he knows that I live down here. But he's just really loud, like really, really loud. Luckily, I sleep like a rock. If I didn't sleep like a rock, we would have issues, like big time issues. But once I'm asleep, I'm asleep. So, fortunate about that. But anyways, what had happened was when I take Kiva out to go to the bathroom, I don't put her on a leash. I hardly put her on a leash unless we're on a trail where I feel there could be other animals around. Like if we're out on a hike on a trail and I see another car at the trailhead, she's on a leash, just in case there's another dog. Because I've had to play yo-yo with her before. She's so small, and when I've had bigger dogs come at her or try to bite her or whatever, and I've seriously have had to yo-yo her, with her leash up into my arms and like knee a dog in the gut. So that's about the only time she's on leash. If we're right here at home, she's off leash. Or if we're out in the woods and I know, we're just out in the woods, there's no one around, there's no cars around, I'll let her off leash. But that day she was off leash. We were walking back up to the door, and the way our building is there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings. Each building has 4 units. We're walking back up to my unit, and he was coming out from upstairs and down the stairs and stopped. Oh, how you doing, cutie? And leans down and put his hand out to pet her, and she was just like, Rah! And I was like, I'm sorry. And he's like, oh, it's not bad. It's not bleeding or anything. And I was like, okay, well, sorry. We came in the house and I started laughing. But yeah, it's, it wasn't her. That would have been great if it was her, though. Charles, I am addicted to Cherry Dr. Pepper Zero. I don't drink soda very often. If I'm out, like, I haven't even been to a restaurant in like 2 years. I was thinking about that the other day. I have not sat down and ate in a restaurant since COVID started. Like, I've went to restaurants and I've ordered. I've went to restaurants and I've taken out. But I have not went to a restaurant and sat down 2 years. I need to do that. Who wants to go to lunch with me? Let's see. Just carry on Lansbury, me too. Many roads are still closed. Check out a few in Blue River area on the way home. I haven't been up that way. That's my stomping grounds. That's where me and Matilda are going to be all over Blue River, Fall Creek, Winberry. That's my backyard. That's seriously from where I live at. It takes me like 20 minutes or so to get there. I was even thinking about it if I end up. It's really looking like I'm going to end up in the bus before the property happens. And if that happens, I'll be up that way quite often. If I'm gonna be, in the bus, full time, because I don't really like the idea of hanging out in town. Get too many door knocks when you hang out in town. I'd rather be out of town. Peace out, Lisa at Regina and Baker. For now, she was sent home with the monitor. We'll see how she does, and she is supposed to be back at work Monday. She is an RN in the ER. She is only 26, heart problems running her family. Oh man, she's got like heart problems in the family with that kind of pulse rate, with a job that's just like, that has got to be the, like, nurses work crazy hours, stress, like high stress. Oh man, I hope everything's okay for her, Lisa. That's got to be hard. That's something that I couldn't do. I give kudos to people in the medical field, especially the nurses, the RNs and whatnot. I mean, they're just. I think what does a nurse work, like 12-hour shifts? I think. Yeah, that's. Well, hopefully she does okay and gets better. Peace out, Lisa saying too funny at Cuba's little snappy. Regina and Baker, funny. Robert, Cuba may be small, but she is very mighty. She is very mighty. You would not believe when I there's a story of that Kiva's attack mode. I had always wondered when I got her. She's right here, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see her. She's laying right next to me. When I got her, I always wondered, would she protect me? You know, I mean, look, itty bitty thing. The dog I had before her was a guard dog. He protected me. Like, Zeus really, did his job for 15 years. He took care of his humans, his property. He was a good dog. Anyways, there was one day when I was when I still lived in San Francisco. I worked at this shop called Metric Motors in South of Market area, which wasn't the best area. The way that shop was set up, we had a swing door that actually swung behind our counter because our roll door in front we just left open all day. That's how customers would come in and out with their cars, walk in, whatever, would be through the roll door. The swing door behind the counter we didn't really use because it was behind the counter. It was locked most of the time. But there was one morning, me and the owner and Kiva were all behind the counter, and all of a sudden the swing door started to open up, and it was this guy trying to get into the store. We don't know if he was trying to rob us or what, but he was seriously pushing, trying to force his way into the shop. And the owner, Tom, he's trying to hold the door closed. The guy's got his foot in the door, and I'm like trying to like kick his foot, step on his foot, to where he'll pull it out and Tom could like close the door. Well, all of a sudden, out of nowhere comes this one, and she latched onto this guy's leg and just started ragdolling. And the guy finally started to jank his leg away, and he's pulling his leg, and Kiva's attached. She's not letting go. She's just ragdolling his leg. And she finally let go, and we got the door closed and locked it. But that proved to me that yes, this little thing will defend her daddy. And I was like, good girl. She got special treat that night. She actually got meatloaf that night for dinner, and I made it into a little bone, and I put vegetables in there and whatnot. So yeah, no, Kiva she might be a little dog, but she thinks she's a full-sized Doberman. Juju Gypsy Journey at Peace Out, Lisa. Hope she gets better. Yes, everybody send prayers for her. Robert, I'm right there with you because people don't know how to act civilized when they go out and eat. They think they're at home and act like idiots. Yeah, I'm not one to go out and eat by myself. I prefer going out with friends. But I really have a lot of friends. Like my friends Isaac and everybody lives way the hell up there. Miss Karen Lansbury, that's ours too, with 13 peeps at home. I like to escape into the forest. I love to escape into the forest. That's where I do so many solo camping trips up in that area. Last year alone, I did like 2 or 3. Juju Gypsy Journey. Kiva is a cutie. Kiva is my little lover. I love this little dog. She has gotten me through. There's nobody out there. See, look at she's heard somebody outside. She's being all alert and barking. She's gotten me through some pretty pretty hard times, you know. And then when I didn't have her for a while, that was bad because I didn't have her for a month. It was like a month. Um, when I left my ex, I couldn't take her because I was left him and was living in the car. And it was summertime, and I couldn't leave her in the car, and I don't like her at the shop because of all the chemicals and stuff. So I had to leave her behind for like a month, and that was hard. That was like super hard. I cried like a big old baby when I got her back. But yeah, no, I've had Kiva now for going on 10 years. So she's been through a lot for a little gal. Let's see here, the good Tom. When they love you, they do their best too. That is true. The dog I had before her too, Zeus, he was really loyal as well. Um, Such a good dog. Like I mean, Kiva's a good dog, but Zeus was probably the best dog that I've ever had. You know, and I've always had dogs. Growing up as a kid, we'd had dogs and whatnot. My kids have had dogs, so we've had quite a few dogs. But yeah, he was just such a good dog. And I just talked to him, and I do the same thing with her. You know, when I train him, I just talk to him like I was talking to a human, and like he knew. I remember there was one night that he heard some. Well, he was in the house and he was growling, and I looked out, and there were people at the back of our fence line. And at that time, I had a 1970 Chevy parked in the backyard, and so me and Zeus went out on the back porch, and I'm watching these guys, and sure enough, they're casing my truck. They're looking at the truck. So we're just sitting there watching them, and we're in the dark. You can't see us at all. And they start going towards the fence line and start coming over the fence. And Zeus immediately started going, "Arr!" And I just looked at him. I'm like, Zeus, shh. And he instantly went from "Arr!" to, I mean, like he knew exactly what I was talking about. And he just lowered his tone. And we waited and we let him hop the fence. And as soon as they hopped the fence and got almost to the truck, I told him, "Get him." And he was gone. Running across the yard. You want to talk about two guys hauling ass, running and trying to get over a fence away from a big old dog. And the thing about it was, Zeus would have probably never bit him. He would have probably just chased him down, but he would have never bit him. That dog never bit anybody in his whole life. And he was 15. He made 15 before I lost him. He was a 150-pound German Rottweiler. Looked just like her, but 140 pounds bigger. Let's see here. Everybody's telling Kiva good job because when she did her little attack. Peace out, Lisa says good job, Kiva. Miss Regina M. Baker says that's often. Rainbit says well done, Miss Kiva. Juju Gypsy Journey says go Kiva. See, you're a cat dog now. Even Mr. Bob Kingsmore, good job, Kiva. You're such a cutie. You know how she is, Bob. Even you come over, she knows you. Bob comes over and like he walks through the door and she's like that's just how she is. Peace out, Lisa. Wait, Robert, have you shared your latest property hunt? You know, Lisa, the property hunt is kind of like on hold right now. The dental. So, the loan that I got the pre-approval for is only good for 3 months, which we're at the end of that. So, if I was to find something, I gotta basically go through the pre-approval over again. The dental visit dropped my credit rating by 126 points. So right now I'm trying to get that kind of paid up a little bit to where my credit rating will come back up. So right now I really haven't been looking a whole lot. I've been concentrating more on Matilda. And that's where I think I'm gonna put most of my concentration and energy right now. Well, I'm not going to say most of my concentration and energy right now. That's where I am going to put my concentration and energy right now is to get this bus done. I need to get the bus done. My original plan was to get the bus done, move into the bus, and stay at work, put it on the street during the day, save, then do the property. The way things are going, and with interest rates and everything else, with just the housing market right now, I'm thinking that it's not time. So I'm gonna just push forward with Matilda. If things happen, they happen, and if they happen, that means that it was meant to be, and it would happen for a reason. But as far as like searching or pushing towards that right now, I've kind of kicked it to the back burner. You know, I miss bus life so much. It's like when I walked away from my big bus, that was so hard for me to do. Like I put my heart and soul into that thing. To walk away from it, like to give it away, basically. Here, you could have it. I'm done. Goodbye. That sucked, and it took me 3 years to get into a position to where I could save up and buy another bus. So I need to get my bus done. I need to get it done. I had a lot to deal with the rest and whatnot, and I got all that dealt with. I need to get it sealed now, and once I get it sealed and foamed, it should go together fairly fast to where I could actually be back in bus life full time, because that's what I want. That's my ultimate goal, is to live in Matilda, my full time home, even if I have the property. Like when I buy the property, I didn't plan on living in that house. I only planned on staying in the house until the bus was done, and then I was going to rent the house out. So things have just shifted, which is fine. I don't mind. But I'm pushing for Matilda right now, pushing for Matilda, and Descend's coming up, and I really would love to have her done for Descend, not just a bed thrown in there or something to get me by. It'd be sweet if she was done by then. Okay, let's see here. I got a little sidetracked. Let's see. BBB Lisa, no one messes with me either. Bob Kingsmore, unconditional love dogs. Dogs, I love dogs. Bob Kingsmore, yeah, Robert, how is the house hunting going? I just answered that question. Peace out, Lisa. I get it. Scooter is my sidekick. He goes wherever I go. Kiva used to go wherever I go, but it just depends. I used to take her to work with me every day, but just not at this shop. The shop I work at now is dirty, and I don't want her there. Bob's Kingsmore, the house market is tough here in Oregon. The house market right now is horrible here in Oregon. Charles, I'm not a doctor or a nurse, but I play on YouTube. You're funny. You crack me up. You come up with some of the stuff you come up with is funny. Rainbits, great attitude on the property hunt. Can't wait to see Matilda's transformation. Matilda is transforming. She is definitely transforming. And I think Mr. Bob Kingsmore, he was such a help last weekend. We got so much done, and it looked so good. Peace out, Lisa. Robert, that's a bummer, but maybe it's just a way to get Matilda done. That's You nailed it right there. It's a way to get the bus done. That's the way I'm looking at it for sure. Bob Kingsmore, Kiva is a great kid. So is sure she is so sweet. She's a good girl. She's getting old. She's getting a little crabby in her old age. Um, she knows like when she gets crabby, for instance. Let's say she does something wrong. Okay, well, the couch. When she hit the couch, she knew she had did. She knew she'd done wrong, you know. And I wanted to like bring her out and show her and tell her no, you know. So she like she knew. She immediately knew when she when she got up. She went straight to her crate and hid in her crate. Like I had to reach in and grab her out of the crate to take her out here and show her. And she knows when she's in trouble like that. She'll even snap at me. Like that day, she snapped at me. I'm like, you little brat, get over here. But yeah, no, she's a good dog for the most part. Well, not for the most part. She's a good dog. I love this little brat. I don't know what I'd do without her. Juju Gypsy Journey. Yes, finish Matilda, then maybe some land in the woods will surface. You can park her and live on and have a base. You know, if I get her finished first, which, like I said, that looks like the way it's happened. There's even a couple pieces of property. Like there's this place out in Cresswell right now. It's the old Cresswell feed store is for sale, and it's like shop. It's a little over 3 acres of land. It's got a 4-bay shop, I think it is. There's power, there's water, but there's no house or anything. Something like that would be perfect. If the bus was finished and I could come across something like that, oh man, that would be so nice. And then I would build some kind of tiny house on the land, or even convert part of the garage area into like an apartment or something. There's just so many possibilities, but I got to get the bus done. For anything to happen, I need to get the bus done. I had even thought about. Me and Bob have talked about this. You know, with the hours that I work, it's not like I have 8 hours a day to work on the bus. I'm only able to work on the bus 1 or 2 days a week. I had considered paying somebody to do the construction part of the build, just to make it come together faster. The more I think about it, and even after talking it over with Bob, I'm against it because, for one, I want to do it myself. For two, I want to know every inch of the bus. Like, when things break, because they're going to break, I mean, it's a bus. Things break. I want to be able to make those repairs, fix things, know exactly where wires are, exactly where pipes and everything are. So yeah, I'm tackling it myself still. I'm not gonna tuck tail and hire somebody to do my work. I'm gonna do my own work. Let's see here. I always get sidetracked on the comments. I'm so bad about this. The good time, it's hard to actually transition to mobile life. It's going to be easy for me because I've already done it. I can't wait to get back. I miss it. That's why I was able, like, I don't know if I've said this to you guys in any lives, like, as far as things for my build, I pretty much already have everything because I already knew everything that I wanted and things that worked for me in my past bus and things that didn't. So I'm kind of fortunate, to at least have that. It makes it a little bit easier for me, I think. Bob Kingsmore, that's what I hear, Charles. It's tough in almost every state. Prices have blown up. Housing is ridiculous. My other son's looking at another house in Texas. It's like, oh my lord. let's see, where are we at, by the way? Actually, we're getting really close. I'm going to start cutting it off soon so we could eat. But I'm behind on these comments, so let me get caught up here real quick. Charles at Peace Out. Lisa, usually they would try to shock the heart to correct the rhythm. My mom's got this pacemaker defibrillator thing that does that if she has a heart attack. It like shocks her, or if she's out of rhythm, it gets her back into rhythm, and it's saved her a couple times now. Peace Out, Lisa. Charles, yeah, that makes sense. Well, they didn't do that, so I guess it was the other. Well, Lisa, I hope everything is well with your family and that it works out. I will definitely have you in my prayers for sure. Let's see here. Bob Kingsmore. Well, if you don't mind driving up to Tangent, we have room at our place. We're on 3.5 acres. Tammy and I are good with it. You know, Bob, I'm not going to ask you this in the life. You and I need to have a talk. I was thinking about that. Because I know you guys got some room up there, and I know you got the barn up there. You and I need to talk. Let's do lunch this week coming up or something. I got a proposition I want to run by you. Okay, Paul Honeyman at Charles. What about Dorit? The last I heard from Dorit, I think the bus is still leaking. I'm not 100% though, so don't hold me on that. I'm not sure. That poor gal. She's got the worst luck, but the best attitude. It's like, oh my, if I went through half of the stuff that Dorit went through, I would either be a bawling, crying mess or just this big, giant anger ball. And she's just Dorit. I mean, she is such an awesome person, and always just, her spirit is just always so good. Okay, let's see here. I'm getting sidetracked again, and I'm supposed to be getting stuff wrapped up. Peace out, Lisa. Thank you, Robert. Excited to see what you do with Matilda. Like I said, I haven't decided. I may do a build video. I may not. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Debbie Herman, Knight Robert, stay committed on the build. It'll happen. I plan on staying committed. Charles, for YouTube, has not caught up on her endeavor yet. No, I'm not thinking so. Debbie Herman, if we all could be like Dorit, exactly. I would love to be like Dorit. She's just like, like I said, she's got the best attitude out of any person I've ever met in my life. But anyways, on that note, everybody send love to Dorit. Send love to Peace Out Lisa's family member. I think was it her sister? I forget what she said. But yeah, everybody take care. Have a great week. Watch out for Matilda's next build video, and yeah, I guess that's about it. Kiva and I are gonna get some dinner going. I'm excited to try out these keto French fries that I'm about to go make. So I'll let you know next week how they are. So everybody take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.